Hi there, I'm Pete Lord, the founder of Money Brilliant and The Green Room, and welcome to the first episode of From the Ground Up. I've been extremely lucky to have been involved in the startup world for about the past 10 years, and I'd like to share some of my experiences with fellow entrepreneurs. In my 10-year journey, I've become extremely passionate about startups. I love what I do. I love working with others. But what I've learned is that it's an extremely hard thing to do. And I've also understand now why 97% of startups fail in the first 5 years. Great ideas are everywhere, but unfortunately, most of them just don't get where they need to go. So if I can impart even just a fraction of my knowledge to others, then I think we all succeed. The reason why I'm so passionate about it is because I think we need a lot more startups out there. We need to bring change to this world, and I think the more startup businesses and new ideas out there, the better we can be. So as I said, I started my startup journey about 10 years ago. I had a great idea of becoming a new age spice trader. My website was called Tezal. My goal was to bring t-shirts from all over the world. I got them from Brazil, Argentina, Germany, the Philippines, I think even Norway, I thought it was a great idea and it was going to get me out of my horrible day job. But you know what, I didn't sell a single shirt online. While the website wasn't as successful as I hoped it to be, I took a lot of lessons from it. I took a lot of passion, and I also took some kind of really encouragement out of it that I can do this. I particularly learned that you need to spend money on marketing, and you also need to make sure that you do research before you jump into these kind of things. So my next business was a website/app called Money Brilliant. This time I jumped all in, so I quit my job, I found a team, I raised some money. And after about 4 years of really hard work, we were lucky enough to actually find a major financial partner, a company called AMP, one of Australia's largest financial services providers. I continued to work with Money Brilliant for a couple of years, and then AMP bought us out. And then I was really lucky enough again to use the money and my experience from Money Brilliant to start my most recent app, The Green Room. The Green Room is for indie filmmakers. It's to help them communicate, collaborate, work together and find the next role, the next gig. Since our launch a couple of months ago, we've had a really great success with 50 plus downloads from all over the world. But even with my experience from the first two, I've still learned a hell of a lot from the Green Room, and I've still made a lot of mistakes in the Green Room. And I think that's what I want to share. I really want to share, as much as I want to share what to do, I also want to try and share what not to do. Hopefully you can learn from some of my mistakes so you don't have to repeat them again. Our goal is to try and produce a video a week. What we want to do is we want to cover both the macro small details, but also the big picture things. And I also want to cover some stuff around you've got to look after yourself and your kind of wellness as well, because this is a great journey, both professionally but also personally. And I think people often forget that. Our goal is to try and create a bit of a community. So if you have any comments, feedback, please use the comment section below. If you like our videos, please like and subscribe. And I hope to see you next week.